What's your go-to? Like, they know you. You've been doing this show for 15 years. So, look, you guys are the leads. You know, there's certain things that you're like, hey, they know this is what Jared wants. At 2 o'clock, we're going to get him this. It's not that it's high maintenance. It's just like you're a lead actor. You're working constantly. It's like there's a certain system. It's like a structure, a routine that, you know, you're good, they're good, they know what it. So what is it? Like, when you get to set, do they have a protein shake for you? Maybe some egg yolks like Rocky had? What is it?
Yeah. So Jared usually always has this breakfast burrito that's the size of a football, and
I believe it.
It's a massive gut bomb. And it was funny, and he'll argue this with me till we're blue in the face. But he's like, "I don't eat breakfast," and I'm like, "You have a massive breakfast burrito, you know, the size of your leg every morning." He's like, "Yeah, but I don't get up and eat. I eat that, you know, when I get to work."
Because breakfast is right when you wake up.
I guess. And I'm like, technically breakfast is the first time you're eating since you woke up. You're breaking your fast.
But what about you? What do you get?
So I usually will stop at my coffee shop along the way to work, and I'll pick up like a coffee and a little breakfast sandwich, like a little, you know, egg and cheese sandwich. And I'll eat that. And so when I get to work, I'm not tempted to go over to catering and order a giant football-sized burrito.
Yeah, good call.
You know?
Yeah.
So I usually don't partake in breakfast at the studio in the morning. Sometimes they'll make me like a little, you know, a little breakfast scramble or something like that if I'm still hungry. But most part, I'll wait and I'll get a good lunch.
Right.
They'll make me like a platter with, like, you know, fruits and vegetables and some deli slices and some cheese and some hummus or whatever. They mix it up for me.
What's a no-no though? What do you know that if you eat it, you're going to be tired? It's going to put you in a crash. What do you stay away from throughout the day so you have the energy? What do you eat and what do you don't eat? Not eat.
I try to stay away from like the donuts, the heavy sugary stuff, because that'll feel good for, you know, 5 minutes, and then you're going to be like, I'm going to be in my trailer sleeping for the next hour.
Right. What about steak? Steak's not good during the day, isn't it? Hard to digest.
Not really. I mean, if they like during the you know, at lunch, if they're making steaks and stuff, I'll have them cut me a few bites. But I'm not eating big meals throughout. I'm eating kind of like, you know, low portions consistently throughout the day.
Every hour or so, carrots, fruits, little deli snack.
Yeah, little granola, you know, just kind of just keeping myself sustained so that I'm not overeating or I'm not, you know, crashing.
Have you ever had any kind of issue where you're like, somebody ever came up to you? Because, you know, women have had this for a very long time. And I'm sure guys have had it too, but where the producer comes up and goes, "Hey, Jen, so we noticed you've either lost a little weight or you've gained too much weight." Have you ever had that?
I haven't. I've had, you know, my makeup artist or wardrobe gal mention something like, you know, "You're looking a little skinny" or whatever. I'll be like, yeah, just trying to lose a little around the middle. But it's never been to a point where they're like, yeah, they've never had to call
me. We're closing down. Go back to Texas for another 5 months, Jensen.
Yeah, if anything, I think Jared's probably fluctuated a little bit more than I have throughout the years. He's, you know, depending on what supplements he's taking. I don't know what he's training for.
Do you think there was a